guys, Leah from Pineapples and Penguins TV, here to talk to you about Hulu's Only Murders in the Building, Season 1, Episode 6, To Protect and Serve. Your 2-minute talk starts now. This episode is narrated by Detective Williams from the first episode, who A, hates true crime podcasts, and B, ruled Tim Kono's death a suicide. Only when she comes home one night, she sees her very pregnant wife working on the nursery and listening to Only Murders in the Building. She's unhappy about this. However, it does make her look at the Kono case again, where she finds that the talk screen was never submitted and that his phone was never sent to IT. She realizes that someone higher up must have helped rule it a suicide. She doesn't want to rock the boat, but she wants to do the right thing, so she sends Tim Kono's phone anonymously to Mabel. They still have to come up with a password, but now they have his cell phone. Meanwhile, Mabel, Charles, Oliver, and Oscar are still at the tattoo shop talking to Mabel's cousin Tavo, who's explaining that Tim always was looking for very specific pieces of jewelry from this black market jewelry dealer named Angel. While they're there, Mabel's mom shows up, unhappy that Mabel is in town and did not say anything. So they all go to Mabel's mother's house for dinner. It's very uncomfortable. She continually calls Charles and Oliver old, thinks it's weird that they're all friends, does not want Mabel to be any part of this podcast. She wants her to leave the past in the past. The guys agree. They say, "We're sorry, you're right." They go back to the Arconia. Oscar and Mabel are left at her mother's house, where they get really flirty and kissy in her bedroom. And they pull out a photo album from the Hardy Boys days. And there's a picture of the four of them from the New Year's Eve party. And Zoe has a very large, what looks like an emerald ring on. Only that emerald ring was not on her finger when she was pushed off the building. In fact, that is the one piece of jewelry that Tim was looking for when he died. So that seems suspect. Oscar wants to let this go. He doesn't want to have anything more to do with this. Obviously, it's kind of ruined his life. Mabel just can't let it go. She needs to see it through. So she heads back to the Arconia to tell the guys she's in. Let's finish what we started. They tell her that they had a meeting with Demas, that's the sponsor of their show, and he paid them an extra $50,000 to do the next 3 episodes of the podcast because Tina Fey's character Cinda was on Jimmy Fallon and shouted out the show. She did it in a rude, jokey kind of way, but she mentioned Demas's chicken wraps and how good they were, and Fallon agreed, and so Demas is really excited about this. The check, however, that Demas writes them is from Angel Inc. It's a side business he has, and it makes the guys think maybe he's the angel that's the black market jewelry dealer. That's where the episode ends. Next episode, we have 3 left, so hopefully they start to come together and figure some things out.